Hey guys, last August, a couple of friends and I went on the trip of a lifetime. Cape York, beautiful sunrises and sunsets every day, bushfires, breaking our vehicles and everything else in between. We followed some of the toughest four-wheel drive tracks in remote areas far north Queensland has to offer as we made our way to the northern tip of Australia. We had the goal of being at Port Douglas in 3 days, stopping at a place called Apple Tree Creek, only about 2.5 hours north of the Sunshine Coast. We sent it straight through Home Hill, a quick pit stop, past hundreds and thousands of acres of cane fields. Before you knew it, we're at Port Douglas, a perfect place to relax for as long or as little as you like. But for us, it was straight into the Daintree rainforest, following the Bloomfield track through Cape Tribulation, stopping at Trevethan Falls, and a couple other waterfalls on the way. It wasn't long before we had made it to the famous Lion's Den pub. With all the personality, artifacts, and memorabilia, it was a no-brainer to stay here really. With many memories made, full bellies, and a nice morning swim, we headed off, stopping past Black Mountain, a sacred Aboriginal site covered in giant black granite boulders. With a quick pit stop in Cooktown, for a bit of sightseeing and fuel, it was straight off to Elim Beach, where you could get lost for days exploring all the beach four-wheel driving, coloured sands and beautiful lookouts surrounding the area. This has got to be up there on my list of places that you need to go if you're thinking about doing this trip. stopping just outside of Cowan at a little campground called the Bends. It's just off the main freeway. It's got a little river running through it. Beautiful little place to pick up camp and rest up before you get on for the next day. For us, we were going to go explore the East Coast. We went and stayed out at Chili Beach. It was rather windy out that way, as when we were up there, the East Coast was blowing a gale and the West Coast was rather chill. So with a quick pit stop on the East Coast, we went inland and we started Frenchman's Track. Here we are at the Pasco River. We've done a few little creek crossings and such on the trip so far. This was the proper first test for us and our vehicles. With a steep and rocky entry and exit into the river. The river itself is quite deep with a few gnarly rocks that you need to navigate around to make sure they don't get hung up on, stuck in the water. I take this one carefully, nice and slow into it. However, I get hung up on one of my rock sliders. With a little bit of repositioning of the wheels, I ease myself down off the rock and into the crossing. Don't have any footage from outside of the car in this trip for me, as I was the first one across out of the two of us, and none of us were really keen to get out of the car and test out the water. As far as crocodiles were concerned, we didn't want a bar of it. It's funny how that changes along the trip. At the start, none of us will go near the water, but towards the end of the trip, would end up swimming in some pretty questionable creeks that some people may recommend you not to swim. I say, look, just be careful, keep your eye peeled, and just look around the area. Be your own judge. Thanks for watching. I do have more footage of us doing the old Telegraph track, which was up next. Then we made it up to the tip, started heading back home while stopping at the Whitsundays and other cool places along the way. Let me know if you guys want to see more.